Hello, this is Lycos with some more StarCraft 2 tips. This is the beginning of the walkthrough for the brutal difficulty of the Terran campaign Prelude Mission 1, Liberation Day. With lower difficulty settings, you can skirt by the campaign without really focusing on the theme of the mission, but Blizzard really set specific skills that will make a mission manageable. Tanking and unit survival are the most important parts to focus on here. Raynor can take a lot of punishment with 200 life compared to the 45 of his Marine companions. Setting Marines to follow Raynor and having them lead the charge for the first few fights can really improve your Marine count going into the final sections. Activate unit health bars and hold the Alt key during fights to see which Marines are getting low, and quickly move them out of combat when they are orange or red. Once the enemy has chosen a new target, it is generally safe for you to bring the injured unit back into the fray. The most important moment in this mission is the Marine drop that happens in the middle of town. You must time your units to support them as they land. You'll get a great edge for the last push.
Commander, a large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
Then it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about.
The next important concept regards the firing line. From the middle of the mission on, you have too many Marines to just attack move, as only half will be firing at a time. Attack move into enemies, let a firing line briefly form, then scoot and shoot by moving them up and immediately opening fire again. This will get all your men into the fight and you'll drop the enemy force faster. Micro to save units is still possible, but the firing line might break the retreat path. You can start to ignore the low units now as long as you choose a high health unit to lead the charge. Scoot and shoot can really save you in multiplayer when you're up against a high range enemy and you have a large low range force, particularly say roaches against tanks. The last bit of this mission really just comes down to choosing good tanks for your force. Make sure that you're engaging in good angles and that you have a high health unit up in front to take the brunt of the damage.
Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Talk to me. Time to man up. Mengsk has a lot to... This is a restricted
If you've kept your Marine count high, even if they're almost dead, the last bit of the mission should be really easy. Target fire the firebat before they get to the citizens, and then use the citizens as tanks by slightly engaging in battle and pulling back.
Kick ass. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Count on me.
This completes Mission 1 Liberation Day. Subscribe for general StarCraft tips as well as a full tutorial Brutal mode. It only gets harder from here. A full Zerg Brutal campaign will be posted within the first few weeks of release. Happy gaming.
Remember, Mengsk can only control you if you let him.